Previously on In Sound Mind, Dr. Desmond Wales enters the tape of Max and ends up at the old factory, about to enter a tunnel. Yeah, you've got the right idea. Leg it! Okay. It's basically his pull point. And you're probably going to need something a bit more penetrating than a flare gun. Because either you're aiming it in the wrong place, the wrong place, or it's completely useless against Max. And so far, it looks like well, let's just say there's a lot of something in him. And you can't really miss it. Yeah, time to get out the boomstick. Aim for the eyes. I doubt that will take him out. It's never that easy. But it will likely incapacitate him for a time. Well then, anger management issues it is. Although you'll need to do something to get his attention. I think I know what you're planning to do. It might help if you had a more precise weapon. Oh wait, never mind. Right, let's see what to do here. Besides, go to Texas and attend a rodeo, perhaps. Yeah, it doesn't sound... Yeah, I think we're done in the train yard. Now it's a matter of figuring out... Oh, there it was.
There's no one out there.
Well, except an angry, bull-headed manifestation of a human with anger management issues. That is really out for your blood. Well, it's worth a try. Might want to look into the power junction. No, that's not going to work. As it will take a lot more than that to take him down. See what I mean?
The door leading to the hangar is locked.
I see you've met your old pal Max. Or what's left of him. I wouldn't say it to his face, but... yeesh. He really should do something about those anger issues.
Well, if you weren't sure about his anger management issues before, you probably would be now. I think that notice was talking about Max. And that might be a clue as to how to deal with him. Well, besides running away and distracting him, of course.
It's blocked from the other side.
Right, let's see where this takes us. Yeah, that screwdriver is something you need. Try and pick it up before you head back down. Good. Yeah, and even though you can't get up there now, it's one less thing to do. Now you can unscrew those panels. Unfortunately, there is the slight problem of Max still being out there. And you've seen what he can do. Not just with dealing blunt force damage by ramming into you, but also searing hot fumes. Yeah, you're going to need to unscrew the right panel. Well, just to be on the safe side, unscrew all of them.
It's no use.
Well, it
Guess
would at
not.
least... It would at least help to...
I could plug a chip in there.
Yeah. I thought he'd turn up eventually. Looks like we're going to need to do a bit of back and forth here.
Plug a chip in there. Nothing happened.
You have the right idea. You just need to put that chip in the right place. While evading Max. Yeah, you get the idea.
I could plug a chip in there.
No, that's not it. Yeah, you need to be powering that door. Not the door that you've already opened.
Nothing happened.
Yep. Now you can get to it. Uh. So the chips are the reason why clearly the 2V chip. Yeah, 2 volts isn't enough. You need to head to the power station to see if you can find one that's more powerful. I think I know what you need to do. You'll need to head back to the power junction. Yeah. And plug the 2 chips in the right place so you
I
can
could
get
plug a chip in there. It's on.
He really does want to take it out on you. Yeah, it's the middle one. Yeah. Use that time wisely. You might want to take the chips with you, as you're unlikely to be able to get through that field of, well, of electricity.
I could. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I agree with whoever wrote that letter. That note, whatever you want to call it. Really needed to update the system. But then again, it's clear that the accountants run this show. And the act was not that good to begin with, was it? Yeah, you might want to jump over and, as soon as you can, leg it in the general direction of yeah. Well, that's not a good idea if he tries something like that in Japan, as I believe one species of deer there is considered to be a sacred animal, much like the cow is in India. Well, the 3-volt chip is somewhere around here. And it's a matter of jumping over the right things and not getting electrocuted. yeah, you're going to need to jump up. I advise you not to touch the glowing parts, as that's likely going to be at least painful for you. Yeah, good. Not sure why you're here. Ah. Yeah. It's worth trying that. Although, it would have been a good idea to not let that hit you. As high velocity medication can hurt you. Okay. Now to guess what you came here for. I believe you know what to do.
You're not getting it, Wales. The deeper you go, the darker it gets. Playing electrician won't change that. So I'm gonna have to stop you here. Brace yourself.
Great. Time for a spot of target practice. And can't exactly miss at that one. Especially not if you make them go boom. Oh. That one isn't dead. Well, let's do something about that. Yeah, good idea. Prioritize the ranged ones. Because unlike those two, or rather those three... Ooh! That flare gun's the equivalent of a grenade launcher. Except it largely affects the ink blots. Well, that's something to consider next time you're cornered. Okay, you've got what you came here for. Time to head back to the factory and get up there properly.
I could plug a chip in there.
No, I think we're done here. Perhaps you could have used the electricity to get rid of them more easily, but it's boring enough as it is without Yeah, he's back. And... oh, it's one of the big guys. Well, thankfully you have somewhere to, well... not get hit by the big one.
Could plug a chip in there.
Let's see if there's something in here that could help us against... well... Max. Because, as we just saw, you can only incapacitate.
Nygaard just wanted his job back. If you had done yours, perhaps he wouldn't have thrown such a tantrum. Because that's all it is. The whiny tantrum of a man unable to control himself. Yes, control is the name of the game. You figure out how it's played.
I suspect you had a part in what drove him to that. Yeah, your stalker. Considering his handiwork with, well, Virginia and Alan. What he wants you to believe is, well, that you're fully to blame for that. Right. Okay. The lure pill might be what you need. Yeah, trying to repurpose things to save money. I mean, did they not think that would... well, I'd expect that would bite them... well, you can guess where. They seem to want to do this for peanuts. I mean, it's not as if they're overpaying.
I could plug a chip in there.
Oh, who am I kidding? There are some that are being overpaid, and that's the upper management. As this is clearly an government-sponsored pharmaceutical company. Well, you're not going to run out of flares anytime soon. Time to get started on the making of this lure pill. Yeah, you're probably going to need to do that eventually. Okay, it looks like you need it for that as well. And there's something behind those boxes. It looks like the first thing you need.
I could plug a chip in there.
Is through here. Oh yeah. Well, you know... no, Dr. Wales. It works better if it's directly exposed like that. Well, at least now it works. Yeah, frozen storage.
Can't carry any more of this.
That's where one of the components is. Yeah, it might be better if you got rid of the colourful substances. Well, to be honest, if I was more irritated, I'd be throwing in a few colourful metaphors. If you know what I mean. Psychoactive constituent. Oh, great. It does involve magic mushrooms. Well, that's not one of his better efforts. Yeah, I think we're done here. Let's look for the other two. Oh yeah. Let's take that with you. Well, wherever the other two... Well, the other three components are, considering you need something to put the pills in. It's not where you've been.
There's room for a small object in there, worth a try.
Yeah, that's probably where the pills... Well, the container of the pills is put prior to them being made. Don't ask me how. I'm not that knowledgeable about this. Just keep looking for the other components of the lure pill. Then you can figure out how to mix the ingredients. Components, well, whatever you want to call them, that's
There's
what
a
you
small
need.
slot for a vial here.
Yeah. You get the idea.
I need more of this.
I can tell you what you need more of. The components for the lure pill. And it looks like it's somewhere around here.
It's blocked from the other side.
Oh yeah, this must be where the pill container is located. Well, where they're stored. You only need one. Huh. That was actually one of your stalker's better efforts. Although there is the question of how to open that door. Yes, that's one. Ah, I think I know how you do that. Yeah. Gonna need to find a way of getting up there. How about up that pile of boxes? Dr. Wales?
We're your mannequin friends now.
Yeah, I know. There's no varying of his performance. In fact, the only time he summons the ink blots is when you're making progress. And he hates when you make progress. Ah, there you go. Ah. Yeah, it's flare gun time.
I could plug a chip in there.
Okay, right general direction, wrong idea. Wait, isn't one of the ingredients or components that you need on the 3rd floor? Yeah, make a note of those. You might want to pick them up later.
There's room for a small object in there.
Okay, first the Thanatos, and now here. This is definitely connected to what's happening.
But I must believe.
What is that voice talking about? Huh. That might have something to do with this. Now, why him? Yeah, that key card. That'll probably have something to do with that reader, but it's lacking power, so until you get that 3-volt chip back, it's not that useful.
Spare lives.
Well, considering how worthless life is to some people. I'm thinking this is where the 3-volt chip.
I could plug a chip in there. Power's not going all the way.
Yeah, 3-volt there, 2 volts with the one farthest. Well, second farthest from the lab, and yeah. They're willing to use Milton Haven as collateral damage. With the implied threat of being detained without trial. I'm guessing that this was written before. Well, everything fell apart. Yeah, negligence on the management side. Not just because of no background check. Well, okay, the redactor pen will make it more difficult to figure out. Yeah, the most dangerous kind of individual is one that has nothing left to lose. No, that wasn't it. I can see what you're getting at, but I find it unlikely that it will be any of the 4-digit sets of numbers on that. Seems too convenient, doesn't it?
Was always there, written on the wall. On the wall.
You know what? I'd listen to her.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
I don't think it's that simple. Light alone won't expose it. Yeah, one of the components is in that safe. You just need the combination to unlock it. Then again, you have different priorities at this point. When you're ready, head back there and unlock the safe. I suspect that the place mentioned in that document will come into play after you're done here. Let me guess, you want to look around for what you're missing.
I can't carry that much ammo.
Yeah, you want some? Well, here, have some. Yeah, takes 2 shots of that to take care of them. I mean, at that distance, how can you miss? With that weapon? It was actually designed for close encounters of that kind. And not the kind of encounters that involve musical performances. Why do I feel that...
I could plug a chip in there.
Oh, who am I kidding? How will each of the components be acquired? And will Max just let him put them together? Find out next time on In Sound Mind.